Welcome, everyone. Welcome to or welcome back to Anonnie's Temple. Welcome to the Temple of the High Priestess for the prophecy reading. Thank you for joining me. Incredibly good things coming into you, incredibly good things ahead. The Sun and the Lovers, absolutely. With the Ace of Cups and the Chariot, absolutely. Queen of Cups, Nine of Cups in the world, absolutely. Beloved by the world. Supported and loved by everyone around you. Heard by the universe and the cosmos and the source one of all things. This is the energy. Queen of Cups in the world is the energy of you go outside, you are inside, no matter who it is that you interact with, they're always in support of you. They're always in benevolence to you. Yeah, Ace of Cups, Queen of Cups. Especially with the star energy here. Your energy is healing to people in and of itself. And it's usually, they're telling me what happens here is usually it's up to these people if they decide that they want to heal, but it has nothing to do with your healing energy. I also want to bring out here, like, death energy keeps showing up. Okay. So for the reading that I'm going to do right now, I wasn't sure if I was going to go on live and do it. I had no idea if I was going to go live and do this reading because, I did like a pre-poll before I came on here, and I wasn't sure if the divine wanted me to deliver this message. So I thought, like, let me come on and see what the divine says. Yeah, because we have the Hierophant and 10 of Swords. It's interesting. It's almost like there's a type of energy that wants me to kind of do this reading so that they can know how bad it's going to get for them. Like, it's so that they can know what their fate or what their karma truly is. It's like they want me to prophesize it for them. They already know that there's an ending because we had the World card come out several times. So they already know that their time has passed. They already know that the good days are gone for them. They already know that the timeline is closing for them, or that there's like an end to their timeline. That's what I'm getting with the Death card here. It's as though a particular energy already knows that there's no time left for them. Literally, like, the timer has run out for them. They know this, okay? But it's like they're trying to figure out how, who, when, what, and where, or something like this. It reminds me of this movie that I think came out maybe around like the early 2000s, where there was this main character who was able to look around and see literally a timer above other people's heads, like regular citizens. And this timer actually showcased the amount of time that they have left to live in that incarnation. Okay. So let me see if the divine wants me to actually do this message. I'm trying to figure out what deck wants me to pull from it here. We could do Gold Tarot. Okay. Gold Tarot is showing Four of Pentacles, so they may not want to be read, but let's see. Yeah, okay, we can do it. The pre-pull energy was quite bizarre. It was this energy of, yeah, I guess I can share it and I guess I can go on to it now. Some type of wrongdoing gets revealed and reported on by some type of good Samaritan, some type of good citizen, some type of moral citizen that's around you or that's around this person who was able to witness what they were doing or who was able to witness their abuse of power. Okay, I'll put this down here. And it showed that there was this emperor who kept coming out in the reverse, and they were trying to put blockages around your money. And these blockages actually came across as quite physical, as though like someone was bouncing back transactions, or someone was canceling transactions, or someone was sending fake money or something like this. Like there was something very obviously done, not just to say like, oh, we're going to block this person's money and do a spell. But no, it was like there was something physical, tangible that they did. This dude keeps coming out. Okay. A couple. I'm going to leave that out. They're telling me that, okay, I'm gonna start to tap in, y'all, okay? I'm gonna start to tap in. Feel free to talk to each other in the chat. I'm gonna tap in. They're showing me that this King and this Queen of Wands, these are people, or these are two people who are not necessarily together by any type of label, but it's like they kind of run side by side, or they run together. This is also friends with benefits that they're showing me here. The Star and Two of Cups. Show me about this relationship. Show me this relationship. The Sun. Okay, so this is actually a positive relationship. Can you see this here? Not too much. We have King and Queen of Wands on the Sun with Two of Cups and the Star, Knight of Swords. This is a very healing relationship. But again, Knight of Swords and Death. So what is going on with the death energy here? Literally something being laid to rest, someone being put in chains, or something being stopped, okay, with the Page of Swords here. And the Hierophant, Moon card reverse, something being revealed so that it's obvious. I'm hearing so that something is obvious to you. With the Moon card in the reversed, and then the Sun being shown on this couple, there's an administrator who has looked into something here. It's almost as though someone was looking at notes or messages that aren't available to the regular client, or that aren't available to, like, you know, any customer service representative. It's as though this Hierophant energy was investigating and looking at some type of, I don't know if it's money moving back and forth, messages moving back and forth, something like this, that's only accessible by the in team. I'm hearing by the team that works for this company, or by the team that is literally employed there. It's like by the inner circle. They were able to get access and to see something about a couple because they had access to the inner circle here. It's giving a mole. It's giving a mole. Yes, Page of Swords, the Hanged Man, and Death. Show me more of what's happening here. This is a bit of a bizarre reading. The Lovers and the Emperor. Yeah. This is about a couple, but it's like this couple's actually these are about soulmates. Four of Wands to the Six of Cups. Those are soulmates here. What's going on with these soulmates? Strength. They've overcome obstacles to come together. There's been some type of tip-off or something. Maybe it was even just the divine who tipped somebody off. and then someone was able to actually look at a transaction or look at something more deeply and realize with the death energy here what was actually happening or what was going on. You could have even, with one of your messages, you could have even saved somebody from death. That's what I'm hearing. What is this about? This is a strange energy. What is this about? Seven of Cups. Yeah, this is a bizarre energy. This is about many things. It's not like this is just one type of storyline about one person. This is like a multi-layered circumstance. And not only this, but this is like one of those readings where this is not just about like the past 6 months or what's going to happen in the next 24 hours for you. Like this is about some type of story that's been unfolding or some type of blueprint that has been unfolding for like several years. Eight of Wands to the Six of Cups. Two of Pentacles, the Devil, the Wheel of Fortune. Four of Pentacles, Queen of Swords. I feel like they don't want me to give a devil energy any information here. It's bizarre because I don't think I have ever received the Queen and the King of Wands in such a positive energy. It's almost like this is strange. Show me here. Seven of Pentacles and Judgment. Knight of Wands in the reverse. Nine of Wands in the reverse. Three of Swords. Page of Wands. Ten of Pentacles. Empress. Five of Pentacles, Three of Cups, the Magician. What is going on here? I feel like the cards aren't reading anything. This seems bizarre. Like someone's trying to mess with the energy of the message. Someone wants to give you money to say sorry. To make up for what they've done. Someone wants to send you money, literally. This is like someone wants to send you an anonymous donation. But it's really them trying to say sorry to you. Temperance and the Ten of Swords with the Eight of Pentacles. That's really weird. Reveal the devil's plans to me. Reveal the devil's plans to me. King of Pentacles. Look, there's like another couple here. Three of Cups, celebration. Very, very, very bizarre and strange. I don't know if it kind of seems like a king and a queen of wands want to make up for their wrongdoing. So they're going to send a queen and a king of pentacles money. We have the page of cups, ace of pentacles to the five of cups, where the three of cups has fallen over. And that's the disappointment. So this king and queen of wands, they did cause disappointment here. But now it's like this other couple is celebrating. Yes. This is really weird because now they're giving me like a game show energy. Like there's some type of like there's some type of like low percentage happening to this. This is bizarre. It's almost like when someone wins the lottery or when someone receives a very large tip and they're a waiter. It's like something that happens in such a small percentage of the time that people will think that it's like rare. But it's not rare. It's incredibly intentional here. This is like, oh yes, sorry, we stole that from you. Let me give it back. Sorry about that. Eight of Swords. They're like, it's been too difficult. It's been too hard. Whoever stole money from you, it's like they can't stop thinking about it. They see it everywhere. The universe is reflecting it back to them. This is also the energy of, I don't want to say going crazy, but it's kind of like paranoia. Eight of Swords to the Ten of Wands, like paranoia here about like constantly getting caught or something. They're like, oh shit, sorry, yeah, we did take that from you, my bad. What the fuck is this? This is stupid. They're like, can we be friends? Two of Wands, King of Cups, King of Swords. If I tell you about this, King of Swords, Eight of Wands, Three of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, can we just like make it work? Because they can't take it. They can't take any more of this. This is fucking weird. Yeah, look, they're like, the magic got blocked. However they tried to manipulate you got blocked. Whatever magic that they tried to do on a cycle against you, now it's blocked. They're like, truce. What the fuck is this? Page of Pentacles. Show me, please. Ace of Wands. Why is this all coming out so weird? You see how strangely the cards are flipping? They want a truce now. They want a truce now because they got into a car accident. They had a near-death experience. Thank you, Bobby. Thank you. Good job. Thank you. They had a near-death experience here. This could have even been when they were on their way to you, or when they were on their way to go do something and it had to do with you, or it was about you. They could have been traveling to a meeting where they were going to talk about you, or they were traveling to meet somebody so that they could talk about you or discuss or strategize something against you, and they got into a car accident. And now, because this is giving, they're literally showing me this here. Like somebody left early in the day as though they were heading off to work, like the same old day-to-day type of stuff. And they were going to meet up with somebody and they had you on their mind. And then they like ran into somebody else, or somebody ran into them, or they ran into a pole or a ditch or something. And they're like, oh shit, we need to stop this now. Nine of Cups. They're like, we need to make up with this person. We need to actually go to this person, like go to the divine collective and give them whatever it is that they want. This is giving the energy of like strange occurrences happening to everybody who was involved in this, to the point where like people are starting to have near-death experiences. And I feel here like they're getting the memo, like, oh shit, yeah, we need to make sure that the divine collective is in good cheer and is really happy and getting what they want. Because if they step out of line, it's like heads will roll. Yeah, Empress, Ace of Swords. It's interesting. It's almost like someone here is realizing that they have, how do you say this? It's almost like someone has disrespected Kali Ma. Like someone realizes, I'm hearing like putrid. It's like someone realizes that they have desecrated something that has sacred energy to it. They're showing me something very bizarre. They're showing me like historically, like how they're showing me Mount Rushmore for some reason. They're showing me historically how Mount Rushmore originally was not a bunch of faces of white presidents. It's like it was a sacred site with sacred carvings, and then that site was desecrated. So these people feel this way about you, like you are some type of sacred temple that they tried to come against, or that they tried to disrespect, and now there's hellfire on their life. I'm going to try another deck. Yeah, Six of Wands. I'm going to try another deck. Let's try Dragon Tarot. Dragon Tarot, is there anything else you want to show me here? Knight of Cups, a friendly offer, a truce, the Sun again. Here's the thing. I don't think that this King and Queen of Wands, I don't actually think that they're good people. I think that this is someone who's trying to save their own ass from destruction, okay? Yeah, Two of Pentacles. It's almost like someone wants to give to you to try to neutralize their karma. Yeah, Ace of Cups. Like, look at this. This is so weird. It's almost like it's like this energy of two communities that have been warring for centuries. And then one community gets so destroyed and pillaged and like stolen of all their resources that it's like they have some type of humble chicken that they want to bring to the other community that destroyed them in this warfare. It's like they want to present some type of humble gift to say, like, please, like, can we be allies instead of enemies? Fuck no. Excuse my language. Yeah, look, fuck no. The Devil and the Wheel of Fortune. Nine of Wands in the reverse, literally. Nine of Wands in the reverse is the most intense energy here. Because this is like exhaustion, defeat, having your ass handed to you. This is like starting a fight with the quiet kid at school, and then that quiet kid takes jujitsu and like puts them in a headlock in front of everybody. That's what this is like. This is like you force somebody to give up. You have forced somebody to tap out. Okay. Yeah, Six of Coins. You have forced somebody to tap out. And with the Six of Coins here, now they have to pay you. They have to give you something. It's so strange. It's almost like someone entered in a tournament with their chest puffed out, or they entered into this warfare with you, chest puffed out, you know, like it's like when you have those UFC fighters, and when they're weighing in against their opponent, they start trying to like smack them around, or they try to like talk shit. And then it's like they get in the ring and they get K the F O'd. It's like they get like a pop, 1-2 KO'd, hit the ground. And there was a lot of money that was bet on this fight. And now that you have won, all of those bets and all that money now goes to you. There's a very strange analogy here, but it's almost like, I don't want to say that, so to speak, because I feel like that series, it's almost like that series with the tentacle games. Okay? It's not called Tentacle Games, but I'm just going to say it that way. It's kind of like that type of energy. But like you didn't elect to play. You didn't volunteer to play. Okay? But it's like you've won the prize in the end. Page of Swords and the message. The Fool. They want to talk about something else. I don't know. Why do they keep showing me all of these? Yeah, with the Justice card here, 10 of Cups, 9 of Cups, Ace of Swords, 10 of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles to the 10 of Pentacles. It's so strange. It's like this. They keep showing me these sports analogies, but not football, which is what everybody's been talking about for like the past week or so. They keep showing me like UFC fighting, like jujitsu, or like mixed martial arts. And there's been this opponent that's been talking so much shit about how they're going to defeat you, about how like you're out of their weight class, about how they're going to like pop you and you're going to be down and out. And literally you got in the ring with this person, and this dumbass person what? Like ate like a fatty cheeseburger before the fight with you because they were so arrogant. It's like this person, they thought that they were going to defeat you so much so that they didn't even train. Like they stopped training or something, and they decided to go get alcohol the night before or something like that. Like it's like they did something really stupid, really reckless. This is hubris. Isn't that what that is? We have the Fool card here, like someone taking a leap of faith, like, hey, what the hell? Caution to the wind. Then we have the Seven of Pentacles here with the Six of Wands reversed. Like they threw caution to the wind and then ended up delegating their time to their own failure. It's like they planned obsolescence. Like they literally day in and day out did daily activities that led to their failure. Like a fighter who decides that they don't need to even train to try to come against you. This King of Wands, 10 of Wands. And now they're completely KO'd. The Chariot. Look at how they're showing up together again. Whoa. Whoa. These people, whoever this couple is, they want to take their losses with the Four of Coins here and then like just move on. Strengthen the Six of Swords. Let me tell you something. You KO'd these people so bad, they don't even want to fight with you anymore. And not only that, it's like they want to give you money. Or whatever bets that they had, it's like you actually get the money for all of the people who bet that they would win. I literally feel like this is a couple, a King and Queen of Wands, who are trying to bow out gracefully so that they can literally save their face. Okay? I feel like that's enough, isn't it? I feel like that's enough. I feel like what was the I'm like I say this in gratitude to the divine as well, but my human self is kind of like, what was the point of this reading? And they're showing me Eight of Wands. The point of this reading was for you to know that you're getting this money. Ace of Cups. Okay, that's what the point of this was. Kipperish, do you want to give me any more details? The Tower, yeah. Show me. Okay, whatever. Okay. This is the couple who are now experiencing endings in every single pathway that they find themselves upon. This is a couple whose roads are closed, and now all they have is to mourn the life that they lost with each other. You know, this is like the energy of being in like solitary confinement with your lover. And it's like you only have the two of you left now. Are you happy? It's like you wanted to stick together, be thick as thieves. I'm hearing, I don't want to say that. It's like they wanted to stick together, be like thick as thieves. Oh, we're going to get through this together. You and I did this crime together. So now we need to, like uphold the moral code of like mutual criminality. Like, it's like really bizarre. But it's literally gotten to the point where they did this together. Now they fall together. Like this is giving like they have to fall on the sword. Here's the Tower. And then here you are, single, sexy, and successful with white magic. Still practicing your prayers. Still surrounded by the white light of the Holy Spirit, so to speak, if that's for you. Still surrounded by protective energy, divine angels and archangels. All of the divine energy that you need, and then some. Okay? They're really concerned about this. They're very concerned about how you could be having a family with somebody else. Can we close this out, please? Yeah, look at this. Look at this. What is this? This is like really weird. Rich guy, this is really weird. Divine. Again, why am I reading this? But thank you for being here, y'all. If it resonates, thank you for liking the video. I don't know how to exactly tell you this, but somebody here who's a part of this couple that is now over, done, destroyed, all of that bullshit. They feel like they're in love with you. This is dumb. Show me this, please. I feel like this is just like, I feel like I don't want to be reading like, yeah, opposition and change. Like, look at this. I feel like I'm reading some type of telenovela energy. Like, it's like almost like the truth is stranger than fiction type of energy. Like, someone doesn't want to be your op anymore. They're like, oh, I was only attacking the collective because I love and care about them. And they're realizing that they were stuck in some type of karmic relationship, but they really want to have a family with you. Someone's trying to change sides to join your side. Barf. Yeah, Hierophant, to join the side of the divine. Barf. What is this about? Yeah, justice in the reversed and unbothered. Because they can't get to you. They cannot do anything to throw off your center core of balance. You are always balanced. You know, like I like Unbothered and Queen of Cups. Like I like this type of energy because it's like they tried to do this. Okay? It's like they tried to do this to throw you off and to try to throw off like your heart center or to try to throw off like how you're a kind person. And it fails every time. You see, I feel here like the energy of unbothered is like, even if the world is cruel, that doesn't mean that you will be. That's the type of unbothered that I'm getting here. It's like, oh, okay, well, because you wanted to show your ass, now we know that you're an ass. It's like you just kind of, you call a spade, and you keep moving on your jolly, merry way. Divine feminine, yeah. They're obsessed with this. Like they're obsessed with how you could still be so kind-hearted, such a nice person. And like, I'm not trying to say here nice, like you let people take advantage of you. I'm talking about like the level of compassion for yourself is admirable. Where people try to shake your core sense of self, your sense of your self-esteem. They try to shake your self-concept. That's what unbothered truly means. It means I know who I am. So no matter what it is that you try to do, to try to hold back, try to block, try to say, try to gossip about me, it's like it falls on flat ears every single time. It falls and it fails and it gets destroyed, those strategies every time. Because unbothered means I know who I am. You think I'm going to listen to you tell me who I am? No. That's what unbothered means. Unbothered isn't bypassing. Unbothered isn't like ignoring the issues or ignoring the challenges or acting like they're not happening. No. Unbothered is I still do me, honey. I still do me. Because I actually love me. I love who I am. That's what I'm getting here. Okay? And these people, it's like they cannot grasp that as a concept. They don't understand that. Okay? Is this enough, Most High? I think that this is enough. All right, let's do final messages because I feel like, again, I'm kind of like, so yeah, temperance energy here. Final messages, please. Thank you. Yeah, look, they've realized that trying to shake you is a losing game. Seven of Wands, Ace of Swords, Five of Wands in the reversed. It's this energy as though all you do is lift a finger and then they get karma. All you do is lift a finger and then they're KO'd for several weeks, for several months. Like these people at this point, they're trying to yell at the clouds. That's how protected you are. Okay? Let's do final messages here. Who's next? Dragon Tarot. Final messages, Dragon Tarot, please. Thank you. Look at how wild it is that this couple is showing up again. King and Queen of Coins now. That is wild how these two are showing up together in two separate decks. It's very strange. It's like, what, a karmic couple against a divine couple? One more, please, and that's it. Ace of Wands in the reversed. One more, please. Thank you. Look, Ace of Wands in the reversed and Death. It's very, very bizarre. But it's like a karmic couple in and of themselves was trying to create blockages towards a divine couple. And they can't do it anymore. Ace of Wands reversed and Death is like completely stopped. Stop sign is right there. This is not just a stop sign. This is like an aperture. This is like a Grand Canyon that's between you and them. Like they cannot traverse it. Ace of Wands in the reverse to Death. This is a cosmic declaration that it's done. Okay? Four of Cups. Yeah. This is like a cosmic declaration, even by Death energy itself saying no. Like Death energy is like stealing their life force energy now. Like Death is around them. This King and Queen of Wands, Death is around them now. Okay? Oof. Ay, ay, ay. Well, now they have learned to stop. Final message is Kipperish, and we're going to close this out, Divine. Yeah, look, didn't I talk about your self-love? Didn't I talk about how, like, what really protected you along this way or along this pathway with this, like, karmic couple was how much you love yourself? You know, the King and Queen of Wands is giving me some type of couple because I'm hearing Kendrick Lamar say something like faking for likes and digital hugs. Like they could be people, like a couple that people look up to, a couple that looks attractive, but it's like they have no soul. They have no appeal outside of like this glamour work that they do. They actually don't have any sense of a character or a sense of self. So they don't understand the concept of I love myself without the need of others' approval. It doesn't compute for them. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. It doesn't compute for them. And like whatever this couple has received on their end, it has come from manipulative tactics. You see, like voodoo in and of itself isn't negative. Voodoo in and of itself isn't a terrible thing. But the way that people use voodoo can be terrible. And I feel here like this is a couple that has used magical practices to elevate themselves as a couple. But it's not like there's any actual love there because they don't even love themselves. That's why they were attracted to each other to begin with. Final messages, please. Yeah, we have the Ace of Swords. I'm going to close it out there. Okay, with the Fool and the Intuitive Kev card. You're on a completely new timeline and you're set free. You are set free from whatever this couple was doing. And this couple has death around them. Don't concern yourself with them at all anymore. Okay? Ace of Swords, I have spoken. So mote it be and so it is. To the highest and greatest good of my own and to all who are of the divine collective energy of the Most High, Source One, at its highest frequency of love, and here for the highest and greatest good. I close out this energy. I call my energy back to me, brilliant, purified, and cleansed of any remnants picked up along the way. Thank you, Most High Divine Creator of all things, Source One, for this message. I'm going to close this out. I will see you all in the next one. Thank you for being in the chat. Y'all be good. And let me know if this resonates for you in the comments. Several times I was like, why am I reading this? Okay. See you in the comments. Y'all be good. Bye. Bye, bye, bye. See you. Bye.